Good morning everyone and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. I'm here this morning with a project share and design team haul from MX Art. And when I say haul, I'm just showing you a small part of it because I will be back on Monday with the rest of the haul and more MX Art because she sent me quite a lot of dies. So first up, she sent me a cherry shaker. This one is my design. Second up is a shoe shaker. That one is also my design. And then she sent me ocean creatures. So I've got this really cute starfish. And as you can see, it's in bits. So I'm going to measure on the project. And I've got a jellyfish, which is bits again, and also an absolutely gorgeous seahorse. It's really humorous with its expression. And to go with those, I've used my bubble frame, which is my design. This one is from Surprise Creation. And I also used the middle size in these coin edge square dies. These are also from Surprise Creation. So first up, I made the shakers. The first one is the cherry, and I put little gems inside, and I've got a gem either at the bottom of the stems there. I'm not really getting my language out today, am I? I don't know. That actually, there is a name for that area of the cherry. I can't think what it is, but I decided to pop two little shiny beads there. And of course, when you flip it over, it's all red. And I make mine using Dollar Tree foam board. Now, I know some people are struggling using the softer foam, and all I can suggest is that if you're using softer foam, run it through with as minimum amount of pressure as you can, and that way your foam won't stretch out of shape. Otherwise, use Dollar Tree foam board and it will maintain its shape and it's incredibly solid for you. So those are the cherries, and I'm just going to grab my ruler. And top to bottom there is 3.5 inches, and across the cherries is 3 inches. So those are the cherries. The next one is a shoe shaker, and it's got a hangy loop so that you can hang it on your card or your tag. I use my same sparkly gems here. These ones are from Zootone and they're super cheap. I think they're about 60 cents or 70 cents or something. So I will link those below for you. And this is the shaker shoe. And as you can see, I've used Dollar Tree foam board again. But the really nice thing about this shaker is the piece that comes out. So you get twice as much for your money. You get that lovely chunky retro shoe, which can also be used like I don't know, what would you call it, a Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz, and you could cover it in red gems or red glitter, so you can have some ruby slippers there, or you can have something glamorous and a little bit sassy and have yourself a nice stiletto. But that's the piece that cuts out, so 2 for the price of 1 with that shaker. And I'm going to measure the biggest piece for you, which is 2.5 inches by, get it back in the image because I'm dropping everything, 2 3/4 inches up to its hangy loop. So there you have 2 nice ones coming out of that shaker. And then I'm going to show you what I made with my sea creatures. And here it is. Aren't they gorgeous? I just absolutely love their expressions. All of this cardstock here is from Joanne, and to do the shading I used my Touch 5 markers. I try to remain as true to the website image as possible, and the eyes are just absolutely awesome. You get all those layers so that you've got those glints and highlights for the eyes. and I just cut those in green, black and white to achieve that. I used my white gel pen, my beloved white gel pen, to do all of the little dots and things that were needed. And then, as I say, I chose a shade closest to the shades of cardstock that I was using, and I used my Touch 5 markers. So, aren't they cute? Let's do a close-up. Ooh, that's nice. I just think the eyes are absolutely awesome. But I think my favourite is the jellyfish and the seahorse. I really like those. I mean, could you imagine cutting them separately and putting them on a pick and using them as little cupcake toppers? But this would also be absolutely fabulous as the front of a mini album. You know, if you've gone to SeaWorld or a scrapbook page or something like that. But I just absolutely love that. And I will show you a couple of other dies that I got before I measure those. And I'm going to make these for Monday. And that is a jumbo size goldfish bowl. And I can actually measure that goldfish bowl right now because that's going to be the full size of the finished product. And that is 4 inches by 3 3/4 inches. And then I got a hermit crab, which I need to make so that you can see the measurements there, because of course the crab is going to sit inside of that shell. And then I got this gorgeous fish, so really looking forward to making that because it's big. We like big because we can see the things that we're doing. Right, back to this card, and I'm going to measure the seahorse, and that is 3 3/4 inches. The jellyfish, I can just about see the tentacles there below the starfish, and that is 2.5 inches. And then the starfish at its widest point is 2 3/4 inches. But I just think they're absolutely adorable. Right, so it's Friday. You have a fabulous Friday. Have a fantastic weekend. As usual, all links below, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.